Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Falcons' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Missouri State's offense will go on the attack first. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The give to the tailback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, it's Joyner. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And first down, obviously, is the right down to do. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards play.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put through an incompletion.
Touchdown, Missouri State. Quick strike through the air for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
That great first drive by this offense capped off third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Air Force Falcons offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. On the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. He leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's up to 49 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gonna look downfield again. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Big fullback's got it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. All right, guys, let's chat about it. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Fights off the defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The option look. He'll toss it. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. The Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gets the back moving. Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it. Fires to the right. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point here will tie the game. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
So here comes the Bear offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Showing the arm strength to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And they come up with an explosive play there. The quarterback had exactly what he wanted. Man coverage, safety in the middle of the field, so he throws the go route to the outside, finds his best one-on-one matchup. And how about the speed and the ability to track that football and give this offense a jolt?
He's now piled up 68 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Young. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Missouri State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams aligning, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Auburn is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over Georgia. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Give to the running back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. He fires to the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised.
Looking for a deep man. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball, and
Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at hatches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So here comes the Missouri State offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. We saw it on that last play.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line and pick up of one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such, soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill, he's got great speed, he gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
Deep shot for the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. And the Bears are marching down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he makes the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here comes the Missouri State offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Turning it on! And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And I kind of like how the running back mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On the ground, it's Townsend. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Just when they're looking run, now up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
That's reeled in. It's Hodges. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Marks. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Bears! A great catch and run for 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. There's being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable. I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation, drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Air Force. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And Reese, we know the fullback's job. He's in there to block consistently, so it's a nice job by the offense, slipping him out of the backfield, throwing him a bone. He catches it, does the rest, and gets into it.
Scores on the sneak.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down. It's like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ball State is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 25 to West Virginia. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Sends it back in motion. Give to the fullback. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons. And they'll try to tack on 2. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They'll ride Davis here. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hodges. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're moving quickly down the field. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Marks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but there he goes. Got the 1st down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And they'll take a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation.